Okay friends, let us start CAT 2006 question paper. Okay, this concept video is a compilation of almost all the questions which we have not covered in the first 2 or 3 videos of CAT 2006 quant. Okay, I know this one is the easiest question for me, might be for you too. When we move to next question, I must say please pause the video and solve the question. Okay, so this sentence of mine is hidden with all the question. Please pause the video and solve the question, then move to the solution part. Okay, we have a question. Among options, which one is the largest one? I know, and I have shared a complete concept video on this concept. The concept is x raised to power 1 by x is the largest when the x is nothing but e. If we are talking about the integers, x is closer to e, or the integer is closer to e. E is 2.71, so the closest value is 3, so the 3 raised to power 1 by 3 is the largest. When we move far in the both the directions, we can compare the values in each the direction separately. So our answer is 3 raised to power 1 by 3, and this one is the easiest CAT question of the CAT 2006, or this is the easiest among all the CAT questions if we talk about the conceptually. So this is the answer of the question number 1 of this video set. Okay, I'm moving to the question number 2. This is the question number 2 of CAT 2006 series paper. Solve this question. In this, we have to find the total area of all 4 walls and its change. The word is breadth, height are halved while the length is doubled. So instead of working 3, 2, 1, I'll take the value of length, breadth and height as 30, 20 and 10. Why I have taken 30, 20 and 10? Should we take? Yes, we can take, because we have ratio and we have to find another ratio. Percentage change is nothing but a ratio problem. And what is the area of the 4 walls? 4 walls are nothing but on the perimeter of the ground and they have height. So we know that whenever we have height, the area is nothing but 2 into base perimeter into height. So area of the 4 walls is nothing but the base perimeter into height. So here the original area, if we take the values 30, 20 and 10, should be length plus breadth into height, that is nothing but 10. So this value is nothing but 50, that is 1000 unit square is the area. Now according to question, breadth and height are the halved. Breadth and height is halved, that is 10 and 5, and length doubles, that is 60. So the new area is nothing but the 60 plus 10 into 5, that is nothing but 10 and 70 is 700. So there is a change, and change of how much? That is 300 of change and decrease. So answer should be decrease of 300, but the answer is in the percentage. So percentage is always calculated on the initial value unless they ask for the final value. So that is a change upon initial value in 200, that cancel out gives 30% decrease. So our answer is option number 5, 30% decrease. The second question. Now solve the third question. This is a question of more or less set theory with the numbers at a first glance. I would say read the question. A survey was conducted on the 100 people to find whatever they had read recent issue of Golmal, a monthly magazine. The summarized information regarding the readership of 3 months is given below. Only September is 18. September but not August is 23. September and July is 8. September 28, July, August 10. None of the 3 months is 24. And we have question, what is the number of surveyed people who have read exactly 2 consecutive issues out of the 3? Consecutive issues means what? They have read the consecutive months. So we have 3 things. One is September, August and July. So best is to make set theory diagram and plot the data. We have July, we have August, we have September. So what is the first data? Only September is 18. The word is only, that's why I have written in the circle. September but not August. What it means? It should be September but should not be August. So summation of these two should be 23, in which 18 is given. So this should be 5. They can go in July but should not go in August. September and July is 8. September and July is 8. So we are working on this intersection. Here is the 5. So this should be 3. That is all should be 3. September is 28. The September total is 28. We have 8 and 18 is 26. This should be 2. July is 48. July total is 48. July and August is 10. July and August is 10. We have 3. This should be 7. None of the 3 months is 24. So our data is 24. And we have total values 100. So what it's mean? We have to work on all the values should be 76. So we have total values 48. So we can say that is 8 plus 5 is 15. We need 48. This should be nothing but 33. So what is the total is? Total is 48 plus 250 plus 18 is 68. We want 76. So this should be 8. How comes? Because we want all the data should be 76. If you have any doubt, I would say please rewind the video and check how I am plotting the data. Word only means inside. If they talk about the September, September is outside is 28. And it is nothing but only addition. So what it's mean? What is the number of surveyed people who have read exactly 2 consecutive issues? Who have read exactly 2 consecutive issues? What it means? They read July, August. They read August, September. Please, they do not read September. July is not a consecutive. July and August is nothing but 7. And August and September is nothing but 2. So the total summation is 9, which read the consecutive 2 months issues. So our answer of question number 3 is 9. I hope this one is clear. If you have any doubt, I would say please rewind the video and check how plotted the data. Okay, on any issue you can feel free to ping me. Okay, now check question number 4. Question number 4 is nothing but a question of geometry. Read the question, and my statement is always written. Pause the video and solve the question, then move to the solution. Our question is, a semicircle is drawn with AB as a diameter. I read word AB as a diameter, so I'm going to plot a semicircle. That say AB is the diameter and it's my semicircle. So should we have a center? From C, a point on AB, a line perpendicular on AB is drawn meeting the circumference point D. From point C on AB, so we are going to plot a perpendicular line, that is C and D. Okay, given that AC is 2 centimeters, so can we say instead of writing B here, write A here and write B here, just for sake, might be 2. This should be 2. This could be 2. So I am just reversing the values. I am checking myself, that is AC is 2. So we can work AC2 also, but that would be better now, because 2 is a small value. And CD is 6. We have 2 and 6. So we can find this by the Pythagoras. Perfectly fine. AC is 2, CD is 6. That is nothing but under root 6 square plus 2 square. That is nothing but 40. Okay, we have to find the area of semicircle. How could we find the area of semicircle? That is the question. So we have 6 to root 40. When it's a diameter, we can say we have a right angle triangle here. What it's mean by right angle triangle? We have a figure which has 2 right angle triangle. That means a perfect similarity condition. So we can write a similarity in a ADB triangle where D is 90 degree and ACD triangle where A is the common, that is A, and C is the C, and D where C is the 90 degree. So this is the perfect similarity condition. We can write the similarity ratio. How comes? We can write AD upon AC is equal to AB upon AD is equal to DB upon CD, or we have a lot of formula when we have this figure, but I am solving with a concept. AD given is root 40. AD given is root 40. AC is 2. AB I don't know, but AD is given root 40 is equal to DB I don't know. CD given is 6. So when we solve the first two, we have nothing but 40 is equal to 2 into. So we can say that is AB, not AD, sorry, AB. So AB is nothing but 20 and AB is our diameter. So our radius is nothing but 10. Okay. Now, since we have a radius, we can find the area of semicircle. We can find the area of semicircle. Area of semicircle is pi r square by 2. That is nothing but pi into 10 square divided by 2. That is nothing but 50 pi is our answer. 50 pi is our answer. I hope this one is clear. Okay. Or instead of doing all the things, we have a direct formula. And what is the direct formula? The direct formula is CD square is nothing but BC into CA. So we have 36 is equal to 2 into BC. So our BC is nothing but 18. So this should be 18 and this should be 2. So our AB should be 20 and we can solve. But this is the concept. That's why I discussed the concept. So either use the direct formula or use the concept. Okay. Now check the question number 5th of this series. Okay, the question is in front of you and you know what you have to do. Pause the video and solve the question. This question is nothing but a directly proportional relation. And the directly proportional relation does not mean A is directly proportional to B. Sometimes A is directly proportional to AB plus BC. Could be, where B and C could be constant terms. What is all about? An airline has a certain free luggage allowances and charges for the excess luggage at a fixed rate per kg. Okay, we have charge. Now we can say the cost is equal to certain free luggage allowances and charge for the excess luggage at a fixed rate per kg. Two passengers, Raja and Praja, have 60 kg luggage between them. They charge rupees 1200 and 2400 respectively. Okay, the total luggage between them is 60 kg and they have paid 1200 and 2400 respectively for the excess luggage. Had the entire luggage belonged to one of them, the excess luggage charge would have been only 5400. Now we have to find what is the weight of the preserved luggage and what is the free luggage allowances. Okay, so this is quite simple. Either we create equation or solve with the options. First, create equation. Assume the free luggage is nothing but x kg. So if say the Raja has r kg of the luggage, then the Praja has nothing but 60 minus r kg of the luggage. I hope this one is clear. Since they have paid 2400 respectively for the extra luggage, what it's mean? So Raja minus x is the extra luggage because we considered x, and Praja's weight is the 60 minus r minus x is the extra luggage. Since they paid 1200 and 2400, what it means? It means they paid what? They paid double. If they paid doubled, it means the ratio of these two should be doubled. It should be 1:2. And for the 60 kg, what it's mean by 60 kg? That is 60 minus x is the extra luggage is nothing but 5400. So if instead of going all these, if we talk about the ratio, that is 0, 0 cancel out. So we can cancel out with the 6. That is nothing but 2, 4 and 9. So the ratio is nothing but 2:4:9. So this is our ratio. If I create the question, I am not going to solve the question. Why so? I am looking at the equation which I have. 60 minus x is the multiple of 9 must be, because we have all the values should be integers. So among the options in the free luggage, x is the free luggage, that is only 15 is a one option, which when subtracted from 60, that is 45, is divisible by 9. So we can say if this one is 45, this would be divisible by. Now check, am I clear or not? If 9 is 45, how comes I use the options? 10, 60 minus 10 not divisible, 40, 60 minus 20 is 40 not divisible, 60 minus 25 is 35 not divisible, that is 30 not divisible. These could be options, I am not denying of that, but I am just checking my luck. Is it 15 kg or not? So I got 45, that means I got 45, 9 5 times multiple, so this should be 5. If I am converting ratio 9 in a 45, this into 5, that is nothing but 10. So just check, this one is becoming 10 and I am taking this one is 15, must be 25. Raja should have 25. If Raja has 25, check the options. 60 minus 25 and I have taken x is 15. Is it getting 20? Yeah, I am getting 20. I am doing what? I pick an option and cross checking with the other values. Yeah, I am getting 60 minus Raja is 25 minus x is the free cost is 20, which is our value. So our answer is 15 kg is the free allowances and Praja has nothing but 35 kg of weight. So these two are answers. Either you solve the equation and get the answer, but I get to know 249 is our ratio. So our option should be in a 249. And since I am checking all the options are nothing but integers, so I pick one option and solve the question. I hope this one is clear. Even if you have any doubt, concept again, I took the ratio as a 9 and solved the question. or if you have any problem, please feel free to ping me. And please, this is only applicable in this question. Might be this concept would not be applicable in another question. So solve in the proper way. Since we have one option elimination, so I use the option elimination for this question. Okay, we need to solve question number 7. Okay friends, so here is our question number 7. I again say please pause the video and solve the question. I hope you have solved the question. For all of the people, this seems to be a question of AP, but for me this is nothing but a question of remainder theorem, because for me AP is nothing but remainder theorem. We have a question, a group of 630 children is arranged in a row for a group photograph sessions, means we have total 360 head counts all the children. Each row contains 3 fewer children than the front row. Among the options, what number of rows is not possible? So instead of solving equation, solve with the help of values. So we have say the first 3 rows, and how can we get the first 3 rows? Can we say instead of working with the 4 or the 6, first work with the option 3, 5 and 7, because taking the middle term is always easy. Taking the middle term is always easy. That is the option number 1. Option number 2. This is how I solved this question for the first time. That is x plus 3, x plus 6 and x minus 3 and x minus 6. That is option number 1, option number 3, option number 5. We can solve like this. The summation is nothing but 3x. Yeah, 3x could be 630 because we can have this one. With the option number, we have nothing but 5x because plus 6x minus 6x cancel out. 5x could be 630 because 630 is nothing but multiple of 5. With the option number, we have the 7x, and the 7x could be 630 because 630 is multiple of 7. So at a first glance or within 10 seconds, we can say 1, 5 and 7 is not an answer because these could be a possible value. Now we have to check with option 2nd and option 4. So the best we can do is check with the option 2nd and solve this question. Okay, since we have a common difference of 3, so I am saying the one term is the x minus 3, another term is x, then what we have x plus 3 this side, and we can say x minus 6 this side. Since it's a decreasing and we add all these, we have nothing but 4x minus 6 is 630. What it means 4x minus 6? It means when the 4 divides this number, remainder is nothing but 2. And even when 4 divides this number's remainder is 2. So this would be a possible case. 4x minus 2 is what? It is a number when divided by 4, remainder is 2. So this is again a number when divided by 4, remainder is 2. So this could be a possible case. So our answer is nothing but 6. Now if you have some doubt, cross check. So our next question is question number 8, in which we have an inequality. Solve this question. Okay, and the answer of this question is nothing but option 1. How comes? Let's check. Since it's an inequality which we have 2 by 3 and 1 by 3 as a power, so can we say x 1 by 3 is nothing but y? Consider this one. So our equation becomes nothing but y square plus y minus 2 less than equal to 0. This is what? That is nothing but y minus 1 and y minus 2 less than equal to, that is y plus 2 less than equal to 0. So we can say if we plot this in the lines, one is minus 2, another is nothing but 1, and by Wavy-curve method, that is plus plus, so extreme should be plus, then minus, then plus, and that is nothing but our y. And do we have equality? Yes, we have equality, so this becomes the value. So we can say minus 2 and y's value is nothing but x 1 by 3 and this one is nothing but 1. Cubing all threes, that is what? This becomes minus 8, this becomes x, this becomes 1 with equality, and this is our answer. So option 1 is our answer. I hope this one is clear. And this is question number 9, one of the best question of CAT 2006. That's why I love this paper, CAT 2006, a complete conceptual paper. Okay, you have question. I would say pause the video and solve the question. I hope you have solved the question. What we have, how many different APs are possible with the first term is 1 and the last term is 1000 and should have at least 3 terms. let the first term a is nothing but 1, which is given, and the last term is nothing but 1000, which is again given. So missing is what we have, n is the missing, and we have common difference is the missing. And we know the formula of Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1d. We have Tn is nothing but 1000, a is nothing but 1, plus I don't know n minus 1, I don't know d. Now this 1 should comes in the LHS, that becomes 999, and this is nothing but n minus 1d. So we can say n minus 1 should be factor of 999, and d should also be the factor of 999. And 999 is what? If we factorize the 999, we'll get nothing but 3 cube into 37. Okay, we increase the power, 3 becomes 4 and 1 becomes 2, that is nothing but 8 is the TNF, or the total number of factors of 999. So we could have 8 values here. What it's mean by the 8 values here? If we have 8 factors, this could take any values among the 8, and this could be any take values among the 8. So we can say we have 8 ordered pair. But is 8 is our answer? No. Why so? We are looking for n minus 1 should be a factor, and n should be more than 2. Means at least 3 elements should be there. So we can say if n is at least 3, this should be 2. Minimum 2. N minus 1 should be minimum 2. What it means? We are not looking for the one factor which is 1. We are looking for n minus 1 as a factor which is either 2 or more than 2. Since this one is an odd number, so 2 could not be a factor. So we have to check how many factors of 999 do we have. We have 8 factors of 999, in which I do not want 1 for the n minus 1, or I do not want 1 as a factor where the n minus 1 plays the role. So we have only 7 factors which could come as a n minus 1 place. D can take any values where the condition is only of the n minus 1. So our answer is nothing but fourth option, that is 7. I'm again repeating, that is nothing but we have a1, Tn is 1000, so I write the equation of a in the terms of nth terms, and I got 999 as a n minus 1 into d. So n minus 1 and d should be factors. So there are nothing but the 8 factors, or we can say the 8 integral solutions, but we have a condition. So we are looking for n minus 1 should be more than 2. So we avoided 1 as one of the factors. So we have 7 integral solutions with this condition, and our answer is nothing but 7. I hope this one is clear. Now solve the question number 10. So this is our question number 10. Again, pause the video and solve the question. I hope you have solved the question, and the answer of this question is option number 2, 13. How comes? We need to find the integral solution, and that too positive. In this we have a condition x less than equal to y. First we work on this critical position. Assume x is equal to y. So we can say we have 2x plus x is nothing but 40 if x is equal to y. So we can say from here we have x is nothing but 13.33. Is it okay? But x want to be integer, so this could not be a value. So what we have to do, x should be less than y. Whenever we have these type of condition, first of all we apply x equal to y. We got a condition, we want x should be less than, means x should be less than this value. So the first integral value is 13, and the positive, the last integral value is the 1, or we can say the least x is 1 and the maximum x is 13. So we have nothing but 13 integral solutions for this question. I checked it first for the x equal to y, and I got a non-integral solution. But I want integral, and I want x should be less than. So what I did, the less than condition for the 13.33 is nothing but 13, and 1 is the smallest positive integer. So we have values of x is from 1 to 13 including both. So we have 13 integral solution. I hope this one is okay with you. So we have discussed 10 questions in this concept video or the solution video, in which we are discussing the actual papers. Okay, for the next few questions or the left question, we'll discuss that in the next concept video. Okay, stay tuned and happy learning.